If you're doing everything right, but the doors keep staying closed, this video is for you. Today we're not going to ask for wealth. Today we're going to unlock pathways. And if you stay until the end, you'll pray a prayer that has already helped thousands of people see real changes. Maybe you're doing everything you can, and still, the doors seem closed. The bills come, plans get stuck, opportunities don't flow, and your heart starts to silently ask, where am I going wrong? You wake up early, work late, do your best, but it feels like there's an invisible barrier between you and provision. A locked door you can't open on your own. And you know what's hardest? It's when you look around and see other people prospering, while you keep fighting the same financial battles. This isn't lack of effort. It's not lack of ability. Often it's a spiritual blockage that needs to be broken. Today, this isn't a prayer to get rich out of ambition. It's a prayer to unlock pathways, align the heart, and allow God to open doors that no one can close. The Lord isn't limited by scenarios, numbers, or human diagnoses. He doesn't look at your resume or your account balance. He is the shepherd who guides, provides, and leads to places of rest, even when the valley seems long. And today in this prayer, something is going to change. Take a deep breath with me. Something is being activated right now. You start by understanding something essential. Provision doesn't start with money. It starts with God's government over your life. When David declares, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," he's not saying he'll have luxury. He's saying he won't live blocked. Lack isn't just absence of resources. Lack is living without direction, without access, without a path. And when God is your shepherd, He guides you where you couldn't go alone. And this changes everything inside you, before changing anything outside. You know why? Because most people are trying to open doors with their own hands. Forcing, pushing, knocking. But there are doors only God can open. And as long as you don't recognize Him as the shepherd of your financial life, you'll keep knocking on the same closed doors. Maybe you're trying to solve everything just with strength, with strategy, with worry. You stay up at night thinking about bills, make spreadsheets, redo budgets, look for alternatives. And all of this is important. God isn't against planning. But when you put planning before divine direction, when you trust your strategy more than the shepherd, you're trying to be your own shepherd. And we weren't made for that. But today the Spirit invites you to let go of control and trust in divine guidance. The shepherd knows where there are green pastures, even in times of scarcity. He knows where there's a hidden door you haven't seen yet. He knows shortcuts you don't even imagine exist. When you recognize this in prayer, something starts to unlock in the spiritual realm. Anxiety decreases. Clarity increases. The weight of fear begins to fall. You realize that many financial blockages aren't lack of ability. They're excess emotional baggage. Fear paralyzes. Guilt confuses. Comparison steals peace. And while you carry this weight, you can't see the opportunities God is placing in front of you. Psalm 23 shows that God restores the soul before leading to new paths. He doesn't take you broken to provision. He heals you first, restores you, strengthens you, and a restored soul sees opportunities that were previously invisible. So start practicing something simple and powerful. Before any financial decision, take a moment of silence and say, "Lord, guide me." It can be before a purchase, a request, a conversation, a plan, before accepting that job offer, before making that investment, before starting that business. Lord, guide me. This small habit opens space for divine wisdom to act, and you start to realize that the best financial decisions aren't the most logical ones. They're the most guided ones. Provision begins to flow when you trade impulse for direction. Answer me something. Where is God on your list of financial priorities? At the beginning of your decisions? Or only when there's something left over? Comment below. At the beginning or only when there's leftovers? I want to know where you are, because this is the difference between living stuck and living unlocked. I met a woman let's call her Anna. Anna had been months unable to resolve her financial situation. She worked, saved, prayed, did everything right, paid tithes, went to church, but it seemed like everything would stall at the last minute. A job offer that would fall through, a business deal that wouldn't close, money that wouldn't come in. And she started questioning, God, what's happening? Until one day, she realized something. She was trying to control everything. God wasn't a priority in her decisions. He was just emergency help. She planned everything alone, made all the decisions. And then when it went wrong, she'd run to God asking for help. But God doesn't want to be the firefighter of your financial life. He wants to be the architect. And when she changed that, when she started seeking direction before making decisions, and when she stopped presenting ready-made plans for God to approve, and started asking, Lord, what is your plan? The doors started to open, one by one. Not because God rewards those who put Him first, but because when God is at the center, wisdom flows. You stop chasing wrong opportunities. You stop investing in doors that were never going to open. And you start walking through doors God has already prepared for you. Proverbs 3:5 says, Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. All your heart, not half, not a piece, all. This means letting go of the need to control everything, to understand every step, to have all the answers before taking the first step. Many financial blockages persist because trust is divided, a little in God, a little in fear, a little in faith, a little in worry. But divided faith doesn't move mountains. But when trust is complete, the path straightens. God doesn't ask you to understand everything. He asks you to trust, and trusting is obeying, even when it doesn't make sense yet. Sometimes God will ask you to plant when everyone else is harvesting, to wait when everyone else is running, to refuse an offer that seemed perfect, to accept a path that seems smaller, and you'll only understand why after. But it's in the obedience of now that tomorrow's miracle is prepared. Proverbs 3:9 talks about honoring the Lord with your resources. And this isn't just about offerings. It's about priorities. It's about asking, Lord, what do you want me to do with this? Before asking, what do I want to do? When you change this order, when God moves from consultant position back to Lord position, heaven responds with direction. And direction is more valuable than money. Because with direction, you find the money. But with money without direction, you lose everything. And now, we've reached the most important moment of this video. The prayer that will seal all of this. If you're watching on your phone or computer, I want to invite you to do something special right now. First, find a quiet place. If you're at work, on the bus, or anywhere, that's okay. What's important is that you prepare your heart. Now, close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart and take a deep breath with me. Now, let the weight fall. Let the worry fall. And let's pray together. Lord my God, today I place myself before you with an open and sincere heart. I recognize that you are my shepherd, and that I shall not want while I walk under your direction. If there are visible or invisible financial blockages, I ask now that they be broken by your power. Restore my mind, calm my heart, and align my thoughts with your truth. I choose to trust you with all my heart, and not lean only on my own understanding. Show me the right path, even when I can't see clearly. Correct what needs to be corrected, close what needs to be closed, and open doors that no one can close. I receive your provision with gratitude, with wisdom, and with responsibility. I declare that new opportunities arise, ideas become clear, and pathways unlock. Everything that was stuck begins to move in the right time. In Jesus' name, I rest in your faithfulness. Amen. Stay another moment in silence. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Today wasn't about getting rich quickly. It was about releasing the right flow. When the heart aligns, the path opens. And I need to tell you something important. The unlocking doesn't always happen the way you expect. Sometimes the door that opens isn't the one you were pushing. Sometimes God closes one door to open three. Sometimes the broken blockage doesn't bring immediate money, but brings peace. And with peace, you make better decisions. With peace, you see opportunities. With peace, you stop wasting resources on wrong paths. So don't be discouraged if the change isn't instant. Keep walking with the shepherd, trusting in the Father's wisdom, and obeying with simplicity, because every step of obedience, every moment of trust, every decision aligned with God is removing blockages you don't even know exist. The doors that seem closed now won't stay that way forever. What you prayed today, God has already started working on. Something has already started to move. And in the coming days, in the coming weeks, you'll start to see the signs, an idea that comes, an unexpected call, an opportunity that appears, a path that clears. Stay alert, because God answers prayers. If this prayer touched your heart, leave your like down below and subscribe to the channel, because every week there's a new prayer. Now comment here. What area of your financial life do you want to see unlocked? Job? Debts? Your own business? Comment here and I'll pray for you. May God bless you, and see you next time.